Briefing: Cathie Wood shifts investment focus to medical AI and private giants, trimming big tech weights. As of April 2026, the AI investment strategy of Cathie Wood, founder of ARK Investment Management, has undergone a significant strategic transformation. Her core movement focuses on divesting from established public market tech giants in favor of heavy positions in the medical AI vertical and unlisted industry leaders. Core dynamics *. 1. Betting big on medical AI, selling traditional giants *. Wood has recently engaged in frequent portfolio rebalancing, aggressively increasing holdings in Tempus AI, TM, a medical AI firm currently trading at low price levels. Simultaneously, ARK funds have significantly reduced stakes in traditional tech heavyweights such as Meta and Nvidia. This move suggests that Wood currently favors the potential of AI in precision medicine and clinical data analysis over Mark Zuckerberg's vision of general AI. 2. Opening new paths for private AI investment * ARK has officially integrated OpenAI into its ETF portfolio. Through the ARK Venture Fund, investors can now hold indirect stakes in this highly valued, unlisted AI giant. This move breaks down the barriers that previously prevented ordinary investors from participating in pre-IPO investments in top-tier AI startups. 3. Contrarian positioning and valuation logic *. Despite Tempus AI's stock price hovering near a one-year low, Wood is adhering to a buy-low strategy, believing its medical data platform possesses a long-term competitive moat. This out with the old, in with the new strategy reflects ARK's attempt to find vertical applications that have not yet been fully priced by the market amid ongoing AI bubble debates. Summary *. Cathie Wood's current AI investment logic has shifted from general computing power and platforms to deep applications and scarce equity. By trimming high-flying tech blue chips and betting on medical AI newcomers and private unicorns like OpenAI, ARK aims to capture alpha as AI technology enters the phase of deep industrial integration. For investors, this represents both a window into the AI frontier and high risk associated with the volatility of vertical sectors. Briefing: The rise, vision, and challenges of Google DeepMind CEO Demis Hassabis. As of April 2, 2026, Demis Hassabis, CEO of Google DeepMind and a global leader in artificial intelligence, finds his career trajectory and strategic decisions once again at the center of international discourse. From startup to giant, competition and choices. A recently published book by the Council on Foreign Relations (CFR) details Hassabis' rise to prominence. Reflecting on the early days of DeepMind, Hassabis revealed that before the 2014 acquisition by Google, Mark Zuckerberg attempted to bring DeepMind under the Meta umbrella. However, the deal fell through due to disagreements over technical independence and ethical oversight. This turning point not only reshaped the AI competitive landscape in Silicon Valley but also established Hassabis' style of maintaining technical autonomy amidst the maneuvering of tech giants. Scientific vision: from humble beginnings to an engine for discovery. At the 2026 AI Impact Summit, Hassabis emphasized AI's transition from humble beginnings to the ultimate tool for scientific discovery. He noted that DeepMind's core mission has evolved beyond simple algorithm development; it is now dedicated to solving fundamental scientific challenges such as protein folding and materials science through AI. He firmly believes that AI will become the most powerful engine in human history for accelerating scientific breakthroughs. The tug-of-war between safety and power, idealism versus reality. However, Hassabis' path has not been without obstacles. His efforts to pursue safe AI face severe tests from commercial interests. According to reports from The Atlantic and other media, Hassabis attempted to establish a rigorous defense mechanism within Google to ensure AI safety, but the process was fraught with challenges. Notably, reports indicate that Google intervened and shut down a secret team under Hassabis that was working on developing more independent core algorithms. This incident highlights the irreconcilable tension between idealistic technical visions and the commercial objectives of large corporations. Summary: Demis Hassabis stands at a critical crossroads in his career. On one hand, he has successfully built DeepMind into a global pinnacle of scientific innovation. On the other, in an era of competing giants, how he continues to lead AI into the deep waters of artificial general intelligence (AGI), while maintaining ethical red lines remains the ultimate question for the global tech community. Briefing: NVIDIA strengthens ecosystem layout, deepening infrastructure and energy efficiency, April 2, 2026. As global AI adoption continues to soar, NVIDIA is comprehensively reinforcing its leadership in hardware interconnectivity, computing centers, and energy management through strategic investments and technical synergies. In the hardware ecosystem, NVIDIA announced a $2 billion investment in semiconductor giant Marvell. The two parties will deeply integrate technical resources through the NVLink Fusion initiative. This move aims to enhance the interconnect efficiency of AI clusters to counter increasingly fierce industry competition. Following the news, Marvell's stock rose by 13%, signaling that NVIDIA is further securing key supply chain partners through capital ties. Regarding applications and infrastructure, European AI leader Mistral AI recently raised $830 million in debt financing specifically to build new data centers powered by NVIDIA, demonstrating continued robust market demand for NVIDIA's high-performance computing power. Meanwhile, addressing the power challenges brought by AI computing, NVIDIA is collaborating with energy industry leaders to promote the construction of power-flexible AI factories. By optimizing the energy efficiency of large-scale computing, NVIDIA aims to enhance grid resilience, ensuring that AI infrastructure can scale while maintaining sustainability and operational efficiency. Summary **** NVIDIA is employing a trinity strategy of capital investment plus technical integration plus energy optimization. While strengthening underlying interconnect technology, it is actively assisting downstream customers in expanding their computing footprints and proactively addressing energy bottlenecks to continue building an insurmountable AI ecosystem moat. Briefing: Meta, Facebook, AI transformation status and risk observations. Date April 2, 2026. Meta is currently in full swing with its AI-centric strategic transformation, but this process is accompanied by aggressive personnel restructuring and severe safety and ethical challenges. At the organizational level, Meta has established a new elite AI department, strengthening its technical moat by recruiting top talent. However, this technical expansion comes at the cost of significant pain for traditional roles. Latest data shows that Meta has laid off another 168 employees in Washington state, with reports suggesting the company plans to cut up to 20% of its workforce to reallocate resources toward AI R&D. This trend of AI replacing human labor has sparked deep market concerns regarding an industry-wide wave of unemployment. In the realms of technical application and safety, Meta faces both internal and external pressures. On one hand, early core members have issued warnings that current AI development is repeating the mistakes of Facebook's early social media disorder, potentially leading to unpredictable negative social impacts. On the other hand, security vulnerabilities have already emerged. A recent incident involving AI agents leaking Instagram and Facebook user data forced third-party startups to intervene with fixes, exposing Meta's weakness in data privacy protection during high-speed iteration. Summary ***: Meta is in a high-growth, high-risk transition period. While the formation of an elite team signals technical ambition, the social unrest caused by mass layoffs and frequent AI security breaches are becoming major obstacles on its path to becoming an AI titan. Google AI Update Briefing, April 2, 2026. Entering April 2026, Google's AI strategy shows a dual trend of technical deepening and application reflection. Over the past month, Google has officially released a series of AI technical updates focused on enhancing the utility of the Gemini model. In response to user demand, media outlets like PCMag have launched in-depth usage guides aimed at helping users maximize Gemini's potential in daily office work and creative output through 15 core tips. However, the rapid popularization of AI has triggered chain reactions in the retail and privacy sectors. Retail giant Target recently issued a warning to consumers, advising them to be wary of potential algorithmic biases or outdated information when using Google AI tools for shopping assistance. Simultaneously, as AI becomes deeply integrated into various services, the demand for privacy control has intensified. Platforms like CNET have published detailed tutorials on how to turn off AI features in Google accounts, reflecting market attention on the balance between AI automation and individual choice. In the field of underlying security research, Google has demonstrated forward-looking technical reserves. Its latest research focuses on using AI and quantum computing to identify vulnerabilities in cryptocurrency systems. Through a responsible disclosure mechanism, Google aims to prevent future potential threats posed by quantum computing to digital asset security. Overall, Google AI is in a critical transition from functional explosion to ecosystem standardization, continuing to explore quantum-level security at the technical frontier while facing real-world challenges of retail trust and user privacy at the application layer. Meta AI Business Update Briefing, April 2, 2026. Meta has recently made significant progress in AI hardware and neuroscience but is simultaneously embroiled in a storm of controversy regarding privacy compliance and data ethics. In hardware innovation, Meta officially launched its first AI smart glasses that support prescription lenses, marking a key leap for its wearables into the mainstream vision correction market. Meanwhile, in the field of frontier scientific research, Meta released an AI foundation model named Tribe, which is capable of decoding human brain activity, providing a new technical foundation for understanding neural mechanisms and developing brain-computer interfaces. However, aggressive technical expansion has triggered a serious crisis of trust. Regarding privacy protection, despite Meta's previous promises that AI smart glasses would not infringe on user privacy, a recent lawsuit alleges that human monitoring actually exists in the back end, rather than the process being entirely handled by algorithms. This security concern has caused a social backlash. In-depth experience reports from outlets like The Guardian suggest that the inconspicuous nature of the glasses creates a psychological burden of being a voyeur for the wearer, challenging existing social etiquette. Furthermore, Meta's data acquisition channels are under scrutiny. Perplexity AI was recently accused of irregularly sharing data with Meta and Google, further exacerbating public concerns about large tech companies feeding AI models through non-transparent means. Summary * Meta is at the intersection of technical explosion and regulatory pressure. While the release of prescription AI glasses and brain activity decoding models demonstrates its leadership in hardware-software integration, the human monitoring lawsuit and data sharing scandals are forcing the company to seek a new balance between the speed of innovation and privacy ethics. Meta AR Business Update Briefing, April 2, 2026. Meta has been active in the augmented reality (AR) space recently, attempting to consolidate its leading position through simultaneous product iteration and organizational adjustment. At the product level, Meta officially launched a new series of Ray-Ban Meta smart glasses this week for nearsighted and farsighted users. This series focuses on prescription optimization and all-day comfort, aiming to address the pain point of poor compatibility for people requiring vision correction. Through optimized optical design, the new models allow consumers who need prescription lenses to integrate more naturally into the smart wearable ecosystem, further pushing AR technology toward a mainstream lifestyle market. However, Meta faces severe market challenges alongside its hardware expansion. Externally, competition is intensifying as rivals like the XR-AL1S become strong alternatives to Ray-Ban Meta, leveraging price advantages and a vertical focus on large virtual screen displays. Internally, Meta is undergoing organizational optimization, recently announcing the elimination of 168 positions in its AR/VR department in Washington state. This indicates that while the company pursues technical breakthroughs, it is also streamlining teams to manage cost pressures and improve R&D efficiency. Overall, Meta is expanding its user base by tapping into the niche prescription eyewear market. However, against the backdrop of cost-effective attacks from competitors and internal restructuring, its AR business is entering a critical phase that emphasizes precise investment and commercial realization. Briefing: Meta launches first prescription-compatible AI smart glasses, technical breakthroughs meet privacy controversy. On April 2, 2026, Meta officially announced the latest advancement in its smart glasses series, launching Ray-Ban Meta smart glasses specifically designed for prescription lens users for the first time. This move signifies Meta's further integration of AI technology into daily wearables, aiming to expand market penetration by addressing the essential needs of the vision correction population. Core Product Progress *. Meta introduced two new Ray-Ban collaboration models this week, with the core selling point being a prescription-first design philosophy. Unlike previous models that required aftermarket lens fitting, the new models feature optimized frame structures that are perfectly compatible with various prescription strengths while maintaining a stylish appearance. These glasses integrate advanced AI features, supporting multimodal interaction, allowing users to access real-time information processing services via voice and visual recognition. Market and application feedback *. Despite the technical leap, the actual wearing experience has sparked broad social discussion. After a month-long trial, some power users noted that while AI features provide great convenience, the highly inconspicuous nature of the camera creates a psychological burden of being a voyeur in public spaces. This social friction has become an invisible barrier to the popularization of the technology. Privacy and social challenges *. With the official market launch, privacy protection has once again become a focal point of public opinion. Media reports point out that although Meta includes a recording indicator light on the hardware, public concern regarding the collection of biometric and environmental data in an imperceptible state is escalating. A long-term challenge for Meta will be how to build transparent privacy boundaries and alleviate public surveillance anxiety while pushing AI wearables into the mainstream. Summary *. Meta has successfully entered a broader user base through prescription-compatible models, showcasing its ambition to integrate AI into lifestyles. However, the tug-of-war between technical convenience and social ethics/privacy protection remains the key variable in determining whether this product can truly disrupt the traditional eyewear industry. Briefing: Overview of Mark Zuckerberg's recent activities, April 2, 2026. Recently, Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg has drawn widespread attention in the areas of corporate governance, cross-industry collaboration, and social responsibility. In terms of management, Zuckerberg has laid off a cumulative 25,000 employees at Meta since 2022. This aggressive year of efficiency initiative has not only reshaped the company's organizational structure but has also become a key metric for outside observers to scrutinize his leadership transformation from expansionism to strict cost control. Regarding industry competition and cooperation, newly disclosed court documents reveal complex interactions between Zuckerberg and Elon Musk. The documents show that Musk once sought Zuckerberg's cooperation on a private plan to acquire OpenAI's intellectual property. Furthermore, in 2025, Zuckerberg proactively offered assistance to the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, led by Musk. These interactions highlight the subtle alliances in maneuvering among tech giants over policy influence and AI resource competition, while also sparking deep public discussion regarding the ethical implications of their associated behaviors. In the realm of social welfare, Zuckerberg faces reputational challenges. A Bay Area school funded by him recently announced its closure, leading to a placement crisis in the local school district. This has triggered external questioning regarding the sustainability of the Silicon Valley philanthropic model and the effectiveness of corporate social responsibility. Summary *. Zuckerberg is in a critical transition from a pure tech geek to a helmsman with greater political sensitivity and cost consciousness. His decisiveness in internal layoffs, participation in cross-company power plays, and setbacks in social welfare projects collectively form the image of a complex leader seeking balance among efficiency, power, and social impact. XAI Update Briefing: Legal regulatory pressure and core team upheaval. On April 2, 2026, Elon Musk's AI company, XAI, is facing severe dual challenges in legal compliance and internal governance. On the legal front, a Dutch court issued a rare and stringent ruling against XAI's chatbot, Grok. The court ordered the X platform and Grok to immediately stop generating AI images involving sexual abuse and illicit undressing effects. The ruling stems from concerns over the model generating harmful deepfake content, marking a further tightening of generative AI content regulation by European judicial authorities. Meanwhile, AI-generated deepfake technology has penetrated professional fields such as healthcare. Recent research shows that AI-generated fake X-rays have reached a level of sophistication capable of misleading professional radiologists, sparking broad social discussion on AI ethics and safety. Internally, XAI is experiencing intense personnel turmoil. With the departure of the last remaining co-founder, all 11 of XAI's original co-founders have now left the company. This collective exodus of the core startup team is particularly striking given that the company was founded less than 3 years ago. It has not only raised external questions about Musk's management style and the company's future strategic stability but has also added uncertainty to XAI's position in the fierce global AI race. Summary *. XAI is currently at a crossroads of internal and external crises. Externally, it faces legal hammer blows from European courts regarding harmful AI content. Internally, it has fallen into a governance vacuum due to the complete turnover of its founding core team. How to restructure leadership while strengthening compliance will be the key factor determining XAI's future direction. Briefing: Major movements in Elon Musk's AI and aerospace empire, April 2, 2026. Today, Elon Musk's business empire reached several milestones while facing severe challenges. In the capital markets, SpaceX has secretly filed for an IPO, planning to launch one of the largest public offerings in history. This move is seen as a strategic maneuver by Musk to secure a financial high ground in the AI arms race, aiming to provide stronger financial support for his growing AI R&D needs through the capitalization of his aerospace business. At the application level, Musk's Grok AI has achieved a major breakthrough. Despite worldwide controversy, the U.S. Department of Defense has explicitly stated it will adopt Grok AI, praising its not woke characteristics as being in line with military requirements. This endorsement marks the formal and deep involvement of Musk's AI technology in the realm of national security. However, xAI, Musk's core AI enterprise, is facing a serious talent crisis. Latest reports indicate that all 11 co-founders of xAI have resigned, casting a shadow over the company's future technical continuity. Meanwhile, Musk expressed concern over the construction of AI infrastructure in the United States. He noted that the U.S. might soon face an awkward situation of chip overcapacity but insufficient power supply, where the production of chips exceeds the operational limits the power grid can support, and stated bluntly that China currently holds an advantage in energy infrastructure and efficiency. Summary: Musk is accelerating the expansion of his AI footprint through the SpaceX IPO and the militarization of Grok. However, the disintegration of the xAI core team and the bottlenecks in domestic U.S. power infrastructure are becoming core obstacles to his AI ambitions. Briefing: Sam Altman Update Overview, April 2, 2026. Currently, OpenAI CEO Sam Altman is at the center of public discourse, with his personal leadership style, legal disputes, and influence on the future of the AI industry drawing widespread attention. Regarding strategic decision-making, Altman's frequently shifting positions have sparked management concerns. Analysts point out that his tendency to constantly change his mind, while reflecting flexibility, also brings challenges to the stability of the company's long-term strategy. Meanwhile, his decade-long feud with Elon Musk continues to escalate. This battle over AI visions is not just a personal conflict but is profoundly influencing the future direction of the global AI industry. In a recent in-depth interview, Altman showcased multi-dimensional thinking. He discussed the social risks potentially posed by the video generation model Sora, and rarely spoke about cooperation with the Pentagon and his views on parenting in his personal life. Addressing external criticism regarding AI's water consumption, Altman argued that some accusations are exaggerated, though he admitted that even if some data is fictionalized, CIOs still face severe sustainability challenges brought by AI expansion. However, Altman's personal reputation is facing a severe test. His sister recently amended a lawsuit against him, alleging sexual abuse. The escalation of this legal dispute has cast a shadow over the public image of this tech leader. Overall, Altman is seeking a balance between complex personal controversies and grand industrial changes. He is both a pioneer pushing the boundaries of AI technology and a central figure mired in legal and management questioning. His every move will continue to affect the nerves of the global tech community. Briefing: Ilya Sutskever, OpenAI's power landscape and industry impact. Date: April 2, 2026. Following OpenAI's recent record-breaking $122 billion funding round, its valuation has soared to a staggering $852 billion. As the company's core soul and former chief scientist, the technical roadmap and safety vision led by Ilya Sutskever have once again become the focus of global attention. Currently, the ownership of equity and governance rights at OpenAI remains the core of market discussion. Although the company's valuation is approaching the $1 trillion mark and IPO rumors persist, its unique structure, where a non-profit organization controls a for-profit entity, ensures the independence of its technical direction. This structure largely reflects the insistence on AI safety by founders like Ilya. Meanwhile, a recently released documentary on AI doomsday themes has further heightened public concern over the potential risks of artificial general intelligence, AGI. The film emphasizes the technical stakes that Ilya Sutskever has long warned about, turning safety alignment from a technical topic into a global social consensus. At the developer level, the industry is attempting to build more robust survival guides in complex environments through technical means, such as Lobster's 3-layer hardcore security architecture, to address the safety challenges brought by AI evolution. In summary, Ilya Sutskever's exploration of AI's peak performance and safety boundaries has not only defined OpenAI's technical hype but also profoundly influenced the current capital market's evaluation of AI's long-term value and risk prevention logic. OpenAI Financing Briefing. Date April 2, 2026. Subject OpenAI enters a new era of capital, valuation reaches historic peak. OpenAI today announced the completion of a massive new funding round totaling $122 billion, aimed at accelerating the next phase of AI research and application. Driven by a recent $12 billion follow-on injection, the company's post-money valuation has skyrocketed to an incredible $852 billion, further consolidating its leading position in the global tech sector. This round not only breaks records in terms of scale but also marks a significant transformation in OpenAI's capital structure. The company has begun opening its doors to individual investors, breaking the previous model limited to top-tier VCs and institutional giants. The market generally believes these moves indicate that OpenAI is in a quasi-public state, with its capital operation transparency and openness approaching public market levels. This ample capital reserve will directly support its computing power expansion and technical breakthroughs in the field of artificial general intelligence, AGI, signaling a new round of explosive growth for the AI industry. DeepMind Update Briefing: Capital Expansion, Rising Leadership, and Safety Challenges. As of early April 2026, Google DeepMind is demonstrating multi-dimensional dominance in the global AI race. At the capital level, DeepMind, leveraging Google's deep pockets and strategic synergy, leads the AI financing race. Its affiliated AI robotics lab is seeking to raise $1 billion at an $11 billion valuation, showing high market expectations for its ability to translate AI technology into physical entities. The rise of DeepMind is not just a victory of technology but also a manifestation of strategic leadership. In a new book released by the Council on Foreign Relations, CFR, Sebastian Mallaby analyzes how founder Demis Hassabis grew from a chess prodigy into a leader profoundly changing geopolitical and technological landscapes. However, as influence grows, the tug-of-war over AI safety intensifies. Outlets like The Atlantic have reviewed the complex balance Hassabis maintains between upholding AI safety commitments and pursuing technical breakthroughs. At the technical frontier, DeepMind continues to warn of industry risks. Its latest research reveals 6 pitfalls faced by autonomous AI agents in real-world environments, noting that these systems are easily hijacked or misled by malicious actors. This finding emphasizes that amidst capital frenzy and technical competition, building safe and controllable autonomous systems remains the most severe challenge today.